What is up, guys? It's your girl, what do you mean, Jody, and we are doing a get ready with me today. I've never done a get ready with me before. I really want to try darker makeup with my new hair. Just going to the cinema and for some food, but I gotta look good for my man. I need to get a mirror in my other room because that's where we'll be making content and we can't get ready with no mirror. So we gotta get ready here. I'm hoping that my foundation's gonna match because I've not worn tan in so long. But I got a light one and I don't know if British people are crazy. I went and I asked for like a light natural tan and this is the lightest they had, like as in when they did it, I left and it was translucent. It was supposed to be that light. But oh no, I think it's like got like some orange hues to it almost. So I've changed my moisturizer since the last time we got ready with you guys in December. I used to be using this, but I didn't really like it. So now I'm on this one. The other one didn't have an SPF in it, which I didn't like at all. Because we'd be needing that. It gives your skin like a sticky, tacky kind of feeling when it's completely rubbed in. You know, I don't get spots. Like I get probably 2 a year, right? I got this one and this one in October and November and they're gone. I also got one here in October. You can kind of still see that scar, but like I've never had scarring from spots before. That's a scar, and that's kind of a scar. So if anybody can tell me how to get rid of that, that would be great. Because it's not a spot anymore, like it's not there. But there's just some scarring there, which I don't like. But can you guys believe that we are already in March? Like we are already a quarter into the year. I don't know if it's just a thing that when you get older, time goes so fast. You're not in school anymore. When you're not like living for the weekends. And also since I moved job, time has gone so fast. I think when you're also in like a toxic environment, time will go slow. And now that I'm not in that anymore, time's just going so quick. I went to Boots and I was gonna get the actual glow one, but that one was like £17 and this one was like £4. So I ate it. I'm actually, like, I guess it makes you glow, right? I don't notice it sometimes, but this is the one I usually use. This is the one I never get to use. So let's see if I can use this one with the tan. It might be too pale. My foundation still work. What the fuck's wrong with my NYX? This is like full. I'm trying to do my face with this. I got it working. Okay, let's do eyebrows. All the same products. I haven't bought any new products in a long time. Like I said, this year's been going so fast, but I've been sticking to my shit, you know? I've been working out, I've been eating good, and I've just been trying to stick to my goals. There's a few things that I have like planned for this year that I've not really put my foot on the pedal with that. I'm doing my best. No, I'm not. That's a lie. We're no longer going to allow ourselves to lie to ourselves. I'm not doing my best, but I'm doing things. I'm not doing nothing, okay? But I will do my best. I'm going to keep being better. And that's all we can strive for. One thing that we need to do as well this year is hold ourselves accountable. Stop allowing ourselves to slack, because slackers don't win. Period. So we've got 24 hours in every day, and we sleep for like 7 or 8 of them. And we need to use the rest of them wisely. If we allow ourselves to say, yeah, I'm doing my best, I need to give myself grace, then we ain't gonna win. So no, Jodie, you're not doing your best. You need to do better. I think my pomade is getting a little bit crusty. It's not really like coming out of the jar properly. It's actually very crusty, to be honest. It's not even spreading properly. Does makeup actually expire? I want to know, like, when you open your stuff and it says you can only use this for 6 months, do you actually throw it out after 6 months, or do you keep it for 10 years like I do? Like, I'm still using some stuff I got, not some stuff, a lot of stuff that I got from the AOA haul that I did. I don't even know how many years ago that was. But if you ain't never seen it, go and watch it. But now that Love Island All Stars is over, I have been watching Love is Blind. And holy shit, it's chaotic. I've been behind on everybody else. Like, it's March 1st right now and I'm not even up to date. Is it March 1st? I think it's March 2nd. Because I've not been reading it and anybody's saying. Apparently people don't like Kenneth. And I do. My sister messaged me about it because we talk about reality shows and shit. And she's like, oh, what do you think of this guy? And I was like, I actually really like him. And she's like, ew. I think he's holds himself well. And he dealt with that breakup pretty well. And I think the girl was only sad because it didn't work out. Not sad because she loved him. My favourite person this season is AD. She is such a baddie. And I think Clay is wasting her time. He's on the wrong show because he clearly thinks cheating is a DNA thing, like that you're born a cheater, which is wild to me. This one's really light, so I think I'll use this one. What do you guys think of that girl Chelsea? Like, she's actually crazy. I've never seen, like, she'll literally be like, oh, I was so mad at you yesterday, just so she could argue in front of the cameras. Like, if they had an argument off cameras, she's gonna bring it back up on camera. And that's just so weird to me. But let's do our official predictions, okay? This is who I think is gonna get married. And I hope, I don't even know when them episodes are released. I don't think they're out yet. I think they're like next week. So hopefully this is out before then. My current predictions is Laura and Jeremy are obviously not getting married. They broke up. Jeffrey, is that his name? No. I think AD and Clay might not get married, but I think that they might stay together afterwards because they've like had that conversation and she was like no, but I'm starting to think that she will stay with him. I think that Jimmy and Chelsea should not get married, but I think that they will. She'll say yes. I don't know if Jimmy will. I think he shouldn't, but he might. But they're not gonna last. Who else is even still together? They're not very memorable characters. There's that one couple, I don't actually know what their names are. I'm trying to think, but I can't remember. I think they'll get married. They're quite nice. The ones that are having problems about contraception and all that shit. This is so bad. I don't know what I'm doing. There's no method to this madness. Did I just fuck it? Okay. Let's turn this off for a second. Crazy. is going on. Oh, I think we're doing it. We're getting somewhere. I'm still holding my breath a little bit. See, with like the mascara and it looks okay. One of them things that I said I want to work on this year is breathing. Like, that may sound so stupid, but I'm so bad at breathing. So I need to start working on that. Like, even before the breathwork shit, I actually just need to learn how to breathe, because I've been doing some research on it actually. Well, I wouldn't say research, I say it's on my to research list, where I seen something on TikTok. Now obviously I'm not going to diagnose myself something from TikTok, which is why I need to research. So there was this guy that I seen, and he was saying something about how like some of us when we're born, like part of our brain doesn't develop. So our brain never thinks we have enough oxygen. And that might sound crazy to some people, but like I relate to that so much, because the way he described it, I've never heard anybody describe it like this except for myself. And I say it to people all the time, and they kind of just look at me, they're like, no. But basically how it feels when I'm breathing is like, it's like there's a wall and I have to breathe over the wall, and it takes a long time for me to breathe over that fucking wall. That might sound to some people like anxiety, but I don't have anxiety. There's nothing wrong with having anxiety, but I don't have anxiety. You would think it's such a simple thing, you just breathe in and out, but for some people it's really not. For me it's not simple like that at all. You guys also might think that it's actually wild. I just pick up random fucking brushes and put them on my face wherever I feel like it, but let me know if you've ever felt like you've got to breathe over a wall. I would like to find my people. I'm actually going back to Ireland next month, and that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm going to do a very cool vlog. There's some pretty cool things happening with my siblings, and yeah, I'm excited for that video, or that trip I suppose. I'm going to see my auntie and my friend and my artificial auntie. She's like not my biological auntie, but she's my auntie. I think we all have people like that. I did this whole makeup on my phone camera, so I could have literally did my makeup in my office. But I bet you if I did, right, I would have kept saying, I need to go check the mirror, even though I didn't really check the mirror out. Is anybody else's lips shaped really weirdly? Because it always feels like I'm overlining my lips, but they're just shaped so weird. If I put this all over my lips and then cream, what I want to try is this. You see how my lips like... I shouldn't have probably taken the lipstick off it, but it looks so wrong. How do you successfully underline your lips? Asking. not for a friend, for me. I'm asking. How do I underline my lips? Maybe I could conceal it. Does anybody else have this problem? Okay, I took my hair down. My hairbrush is in the bathroom, so we're gonna have to go there. Lovely. I actually like the makeup though. I do. It's the next morning and I didn't wash my face last night because I'm disgusting. I don't know if I told you guys I went to see, so I went to see the Dune Part 2 last night, and I highly recommend it to anybody that's interested in going to see it. It's a really good movie. I'm like a movie critic though. My opinions are valid, because movies have been so trash lately, and this was actually a really good one. Timothy was actually good. I didn't think he was a good actor, and he surprised me last night. I was just seeing the first one, but the first one is even slower, and you didn't really have to do much. So if you're thinking of going to see it and you haven't already, except like Austin Butler, right? I don't know why he's still an actor. So people obviously like him, but do they like him because of how he looks? Because, I mean, I don't even think he's that good looking, but basically he can't lift the Elvis Presley accent, and as a big Elvis Presley fan, I don't even think he did that great in the movie. His whole like accent is just screwed. He can't act as anything else because he just sounds like he's trying to be Elvis Presley. If you guys can hear academics in the background, academics is the goal. I don't care what anybody says. Academics, DJ Academics, I listen to him like every day. At the moment he's beefing with Meek Mill, and Meek Mill is a moron. Like, he's actually so stupid. If you're a fan of Meek Mill, I don't know for you. But basically Meek Mill thought that academics started these rumours about him and just jumped on the internet threatening academics' life instead of taking his stupid brain to do some research for 2 minutes and realise academics was just covering fucking news because it's his job. So in this moment, please go and drop some likes, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I've had the random decision that I want to make brownies, okay? I'm not eating today. It's today's fasting day. And I'm obviously thinking about food because that's all I do. But I can eat the brownies tomorrow and make them today. But I don't have chocolate chips. But I do have Ferrero Rochers. So I'm going to make it work. Let's do it. We've got my measure here. You can't really see me properly, but I'm here. 185 grams. All of this freaking butter, 185 grams. Big bowl. 3 eggs. 3 large eggs. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gon' love me quite like you. Ain't even deny it every time I try it. One look in my eyes, is it fucking shelling here? $275 grams. Is the sugar okay? It's like a brick. Excuse me. Ow! I'm seriously winging this. I'm not expecting a lot. This is, by the way, not a recipe to follow. Like, I'm not doing this for you to follow my recipe. I'm doing this because I want to eat brownies. Because I don't even have half the ingredients. The only ingredient I'm missing is vanilla. And I'm going to make it work. I tell you to do all this in different bowls, but who actually has the time for that to wash all them dishes? Are you mad? 85 grams of flour. 40 grams of cocoa powder. On 0, please. Okay. This is the most chaotic baking I've ever done on YouTube. That looks so sexy. Look at my hands. Lovely. Let's... I washed my hands. What does that look like? There's something on my hand there. There's nothing on my hand. Cut up my Ferrero Rochers. It actually looks better than I was gonna look. So we're already winning. This is like consistency. And like a hazelnut brownie. Are you mad? We put hazelnut Nutella in there. These are gonna be sexy. So let's just stop. I'm not leaving an inch behind. Let us put all the pieces on the plate because apparently we're supposed to put brownies in the... Oh, you want to know what the noise is? I heard you. Ooh. If only you lot could smell what Mama's cooking. Okay. Baby. I told you guys not to follow my recipe, but I'm taking it back. You gotta make these. These are lit.